G'day everyone. We're back for another year. It's 2026. It's a new year, new us. Probably not quite, but we've spent some time doing some planning and thought we'd keep up with our company updates every month and bring back Danah to talk about what we came out of our annual planning earlier in the month and where we're up to. So, what did we end up coming up with, Danah?
Yeah, so for this year, we had our four objectives, and it's the result of the plan and discussions that we have to start the year. And our goals for this year is this four, which is the thought leadership, done smarter, establish the foundations of diverse revenue streams. The partner operating framework is fully created, and my favorite, be less busy.
And we did this for those that don't know. This is off the back of the OKR system, and like Danah said, these are the outputs of the conversations and tools that we utilize. So we looked at our risks in the business. We did a SWOT. We run the 4 helpful lists, and we sat down and we just worked out what are we really trying to achieve. And the big tagline we came up with is getting the big things done so our future selves thank us. And a lot of this is based on the foundations that we built previously, how to build this and just do it smarter. And then we came up with these objectives. And you make jokes about the be less busy, Danah, but it is important. I think everyone's getting busier and busier with work that's not necessary, and we discussed a lot about if the stuff that we're doing is valuable enough or not. And so when you look at these sort of 4 objectives, I guess, what do they mean more to you than just the taglines that we were given?
Mm-hmm. You mentioned something about the sorry, be less busy, but actually the first three objectives is actually serving the be less busy, because we wanted to identify those things that sorry, we wanted to identify those things that we really have to like work on and finish, so that we have more time to look at other things that we would wanted to improve on or put our focus more. So for me personally, it's talking about efficiency, and efficiency is not easy. It sounds easy, but to execute it, it's taking a lot of work. It's mentioned in there, getting the big things done. In order for you to be efficient, you have to like look into those things. What are the big things that I have to like streamline or improve or minimize, so that I could put in that time that I save into other things that could also help the business. So that's how I take our objectives for this year.
And we took a lot of lessons. I was reflecting on last year. One of the big ones that's driving this a lot was how much I was on the road last year.
Yeah.
I was doing a lot of travel, doing a lot of thought leadership, and it's our mission to elevate the industry. We need to do that through presence, but we reflected back and we're looking at how do we do it smarter rather than maybe on the road all the time. How can we do things better on digital? How do we repeatedly use content? Things like that as a practical way of being less busy, and us learning to say yes to the right things and no to a lot more things, because
Yeah.
we're in quite high demand.
Yeah, and that includes like our personal being as well. So maybe I mentioned something about like business related, but if we have like this saved time that we have, we also have like a headspace for ourselves, which actually contributes to our well-being. So that's also part of that as well.
And for me as well, a big thing around our partner operating framework is fully created. It's the partnership with Channel Guru that we're funneling a lot in, but there's it's a struggle for a lot of partners that they're lost and they don't have enough right information presented in the right way for them to executing their transformation or head towards exit. And for me, it's that drive to get that stuff in place a lot faster, so it can enable partners a lot better than just creating more noise. So we're very mindful of helping different people in different ways. So going to be a busy year for us again, even though we're trying to be less busy. We're just going to be a lot more focused on what we're going to do. So watch out for some more things. And just to wrap up, is there anything that you want to say for everyone that's watching for what you're focused on in the year, and any advice that you can give people?
Oh my gosh, I don't like giving advice, but maybe I'll just encourage them. Don't be afraid, like planning out things, discussing the difficult discussions in order for you to get into your goal. I think that's what I can say.
It's a great piece of advice while not giving advice. It's so worth stepping back and reflecting and then planning. We get so much more focus just by not being reactive, and the amount of execution that you can do is super impressive when you're focused. So if you haven't planned out the year, make sure you go spend some time and do it before it's too late, because time's already flying by.